Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. It's the Spiritual Warrior UK here. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining me. Please like, comment, share, give us a thumbs up. It's you that keeps the channel going. So as you can see, there are cards that are laid out because I've just done about 10 minutes on these cards and my phone had stopped recording, and it's so lovely. I haven't pulled any tarot yet, but I want to keep these cards because the energy is just lovely. So if you are new to the channel, I'm doing a Divine Masculine reading today, but if you subscribe to the channel and make a comment in each of the videos, then you will be entered into a prize draw. I'm going to pick one subscriber each month that will receive a free reading from me. So please do bear that in mind. Just a disclaimer that this is a general collective reading, so only take what resonates. If this is not what's going on for you, then this is not what's going on for you. So I am looking at, as I said, the Divine Masculine energy for the month of February. So what I pulled first of all was this. I had the man holding the heart, I had the illumination and trust the universe and do the work, which I found very funny. Sorry, masculines. So also, let me just say that I have all said this before, but obviously it didn't record. This is a reading for its energy. It's not gender specific. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine energy within us, but take this as this resonates if you're watching this for a person. But I do encourage you to watch this for the divine masculine energy within yourself. So we've got the man holding a heart. What I got with this is that what has happened to the divine masculine is that there has been a heart awakening on some level. So what they were showing me is that the masculines were just sat down. They were just trying to zone out, just trying to just wanted to sit on the sofa and watch something. So they were showing me the TV, and it was something that somebody said on the TV. Now it could be a movie. Oh, excuse me. It could be in a movie, it could be in the news. It was something that just wasn't related. So I feel that there had been a series of events that had happened. So what they were showing me was a tower, and it wasn't a great big tower moment as a crashing down of destruction, but almost like a shaking up of the energy. And it was through something that they watched on the TV, was not related at all, but it was something that that person said completely triggered all the events, or they started to see the synchronicity in what was going on. It was like an illumination. It was an awakening of on the heart level of, oh my goodness, this is what is happening. This is the synchronicities, and they could see everything that was happening. So what Spirit was saying to me is that they were illuminating this so they could really tune in to what they were being shown, so they could trust their intuition. Now when I got to do the work, which I found a little bit funny, that I didn't really know what to say about this, I was guided to pull some more cards, and what I got was security, truth, deeply listening to, and stand still was at the bottom of the deck. Now stand still, I've just done the divine feminine reading, so if you've not watched this, I encourage you to also watch this. Stand still also came out in the divine feminine, and the stand still for the divine feminine, it feels exactly the same here, is that the essence of the relationship, it's still there, but that it is at a pause. What I was shown is it's currently snowing where I am, and what happens when it gets very cold is that things freeze. They don't go anywhere, they freeze. There is a moment where it's almost like there is a pause, a standstill. And what they were showing me is that they got me this because it's a heart center. It's that you have to come up to where they are, and what each partnership is doing is going on their own journey to come back together. Now, how long is that going to be, as they've just said? I don't know. But that is what is currently happening. And that is also the first time that they have shown me this. But it's not gone anywhere. It is just, it's like I'm waiting for the fish. I'm still, I'm waiting for the fish to pop up, and then I can grab the fish. It's that moment. It's almost like I'm still in time. It's what's happening to the connection. Now do the work. What I got with this is that when you go within, when you really start to see the synchronicities, when you start to see the subtle signs that the universe is giving you, you're gonna start to get more security in where you are, divine masculine. You're gonna start to see the truth. It's like the universe is blowing you, it's blowing you in a different direction of what you feel your path is. Might necessarily not be your path, and it's trying to blow you in the direction of where your soul wants to go. And what they're saying is that, you know, you listen deeply. When you listen deeply, it's like it was a meditative state of what they were watching on the TV, and because it was like a meditative state, they heard it, they listened to it, they listened to what the universe was showing them. I don't believe that they actually know it's the universe showing you, and they not quite sure in that they have an understanding of this, because they don't quite feel secure in it yet, but they still need to do some more work. And that's not that they've not been working. We all need to do work. We all continuously do the work to grow and develop and to understand, but whether there has been some digression or burying their head in the sand, because what I was being shown with the truth and blowing away the sand, illuminating the path, blowing the dust away. So it was like granules that were being blown away, and it's like, here's the clearing for you to take. Here's what's being illuminated. We've got the fire here, we've got the light here, and we've got illumination. And of course they're holding the light here in do the work. It's like, understand the work from your heart center. You hold your heart. Nobody else holds your heart. You can't give your heart away until you desire it yourself, till you love yourself, till you protect your own heart, but not in a defensive way, but in a way where there is self-love. We've also got, this is a number 9, and this is all about self-mastery as well. Also some solitude. Number 9 in the major arcana is the Hermit, and if you look at this oracle card here, he's just here with his heart, with his self, going within. What do you do when you go within? You go within to your heart space to understand what is going on, and that they could actually be doing more work than I first thought when I saw this card. So a little bit of a pause with this union, but listen deeply for you divine masculines. I'm just going to check that the camera's still working, because now I'm a little bit paranoid. Okay, so what else do we need to know for the divine masculine for the month of February, please? Spirits, guides, great angels, what do we need to know for our lovely divine masculines for the month of February, please? Okay, so we start out with the 10 of coins, fabulous, and then we've got the 5 of cups in reverse, Devil in reverse. This is looking good, divine masculines. What else? Divine masculines, please. Our lovely divine masculines. Please, great angels, spirits, guides. Thank you. What else do we need to know? Please, thank you. For my collective. Thank you. And one more, please. Thank you. Okay, bottom of the deck, they're also bringing me to is the Knight of Cups. Let's just put these up here. So what else is the masculine working through in February? So we've got the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of coins, their happiness, their wishes fulfilled, their family, their what, you know, working through. I'm really being drawn to the lotus flower here, you know, that really everything that grows underneath it's like through the murky waters. It's like you don't know what's going on. I feel that there's been a lot going on for the masculine, and they're coming through that. It's the end of a cycle. It's recognizing that they deserve love, that everything that's gone on, it's like you don't keep harping on the spilt milk, on what's happened. It's almost like that they're on the original tarot, you know, there is a castle and there is a river, and you you only need to cross the river to get to the castle, and they don't even notice it because all the focus is on what's gone wrong. It should have been this way. And that's the 3D thinking of the way things should be, and really not recognizing what the universe is telling you, how it's getting you to grow, how it's getting you to focus, that these 2 cups are just behind you, but you weren't noticing it. But through what has been going on, you're starting to come out of that. No, they've corrected me. You have come out of that. Thank you, Spirit. You have overcome the ego. You have detached. You have become free. You've reclaimed your power. You're no longer being chained down by what you thought. It's like, you see here, that there is this bird that's chained, and I feel that that's what's let go. It's like you feel your freedom. You've discovered your freedom. This 2 of Wands in this card, it really reminds me of the 2 of Cups. I get exactly the same energy from it, but it's the 2 of Wands, which is discontentment in its upright, but in its reverse is that you're starting to see the contentment of your life, of all the wonderful things that you've got. The energy that I'm getting with this is actually there is some discontentment because you're not with your counterpart, and that also came up with the feminine reading, exactly the same. The Hangman in reverse can be still not surrendering to the process, still trying to control, but I do get with this is that you're coming out of that delay is much more with this in moving forward from that delay, from that holding yourself back, and really wanting to move forward with this Knight of Cups here. You know, the Knight is about action. It's about responsibility to others, about responsibility in love, in passion, in your feelings, in moving forward in your emotions, in being free, being okay with your emotions, really bringing me to the wings that are here, in really wanting to blossom and flourish and do things differently. Really, really great energy for the Divine Masculine here. Okay, how does the Divine Masculine feel about the Divine Feminine? Where are they feeling with their Divine counterpart, please? Where are they feeling with their Divine counterpart, please? Where's the Divine Masculine feeling for the Divine Feminine? Thank you. Where's the Divine Masculine feeling towards the Divine Feminine? Okay, we've got the 7 of Wands. So letting down the guard, not feeling that they need to protect themselves anymore, letting go of the pressure that they put on themselves. Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles, you know, seeing your Divine Feminine as this independent, sexy, confident, magnetic person that's thriving. This independent person. A little bit of worry then, almost too independent. Oh, that's gone on the floor. Bear with me. Okay, we've got the 4 of Wands and we've got the Chariot. So how do they feel about the Divine Feminine? This is union. For me, the 4 of Wands is the 11-11 union, and we've got the Chariot wanting to move forward, wanting to start creating what they've been holding themselves back through this heart activation. You know, through this breaking free. You break free and then you know where you want to go, and there's nothing holding you back at all. That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling for this Divine Masculine reading. Okay, let's get some guidance here. It's a little bit shorter than the Divine Feminine reading because I was about 15 minutes on this without it recording. So, but you've got the gist of it, and I just hate it when that happens. Can we get some guidance, please, for our Divine Masculines for the month of February? And remember to subscribe to the channel so you know when I'm going to be posting new videos, and please put a comment if you are guided to do so, and then I will enter you into the draw. Okay, guidance for our Divine Masculine, please. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take them all. We've got meditation, do the work, right next to meditation, do the work. Manifestation, listening. Okay, look at this. Listen deeply. Look after yourself, and forgiveness. Forgiveness also came up for the Divine Feminine as well. And when I did the Divine Feminine, she had a sort of section in the middle that was about the connection, and forgiveness came up with the connection as well. So I do feel that this is more about the connection. Forgive yourself and where you've been. Go within, listen to your internal voice, and then manifest this life. Listen to your guides. Listen. It's like this message is really coming through very, very strong. You are being guided, Divine Masculine. You are good enough is also just what I've heard. Take care of yourself, love you, and then things will start shifting. So I leave you there with so much love, so much light, and I'll speak to you again soon.